Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all and welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged, some is not. And the fair accuse is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. So I'm just gonna give y'all a quick little update, y'all, on what's going on in, BlueFace world, okay? So y'all all heard about, him and Chrisean mingling and tingling in Miami while he left his fiance at home with the kids for Halloween. Okay, y'all, while he run behind Chrisean and chase her. Okay, y'all. Now, a video went up, y'all, of when, BlueFace made it back home with Jaidyn. Okay, and they had a little, get together or whatever going on when he had got back home. Okay, and y'all, this is one of the reasons why he do the things that he does, and because he gets away with it. Okay, he didn't really show no concern or, regret or nothing. But I guess this is how it is after you didn't put up with this for 10 years. If you put up with a man cheating on you, not only with just Chrisean, but everybody, okay, for 10 years and you're still there just taking whatever it is that he brings your way, y'all, she get everything that she deserves when you put up with somebody this long and you know what he's out here doing with everybody. Okay? And the thing of it is, to me, I don't have nothing against Jaidyn. I don't, y'all. But, if you Nupid State got some screws missing, the cuckoo didn't left the clock, then it didn't left the clock, okay, y'all? Because it's one thing to, put up with somebody doing some stuff like this, but that many years, and then the top of it all, y'all, he's not protecting himself so that he don't bring something back home to you. And like I told y'all before, the most disgusting part of this whole thing is he likes the backdoor action. Okay, y'all? He likes backdoor action. And that's where every bit of germs that run out of your body go that route. That's why you go take a dump. Okay, y'all? This is where all the germs and stuff come out at. Okay? And this is where he's going in on different women. Okay? And she's turning around and putting it in her mouth, y'all. Okay, y'all? This is the nasty part about this whole situation, okay? And he came home after this 8-round bout with Chrisean in Miami. And they were joking. They were acting like, playing and stuff. He was asking, saying, wife, you're not going to fix me something to eat. And she gave him some oodle noodles or something like that. She gave him a little cup of noodles, okay? And he was like, see, my wife ain't feeding me. You're not going to feed me. It was a joke to her. But I told y'all she knew. Now, some people was coming in my comment section. I have to let this little cat out the bag. People was coming in my comment section on that other video that I did. And they were saying that he has videos with Chrisean already that's on, Rex channels. Okay, y'all? I don't know. I haven't seen them. Okay? But I'm just saying, if you want to, really put it out there and make you some money, just like Kardashian and Ray J and them did, it makes sense now, him being in a position that he's in right now. Okay? Because like I told y'all, when he started doing that little video with her and showing her, going to, 7-Eleven with the Slurpee. Okay, y'all? When you heard her in the background with the Slurpee, he was just, open up that gate to see how people would react to that, to me. Okay, that's what I got from that. And he tried to put the camera down there real fast and put it back. He was trying to let people see what he's working with. Okay, y'all? This guy is always trying to figure out ways to make some money. All right? And this is why I say that he went there purposely to do this with Chrisean. And now she's out here talking about, what about that Rex tape that we made, Chrisean and stuff. Like I told y'all, she seemed like she was promoting it, okay? So he goes back home, when he goes back home and she's making him eat the noodles. Instead of him going back home and apologizing to his wife and all of this stuff, which also tells you that she was a part of him going there to get this tape on Chrisean anyway. Okay, he been making money off of Chrisean for a long time, and she been cashing in them checks on Chrisean off Chrisean's back for a long time. Y'all think she gonna stop now? Do y'all think she's gonna stop now? Okay, this is my whole point. And while he gets back home and telling you ain't gonna make me nothing to eat and showing, he's on live, y'all. He has his phone over there and he wants the whole world to see her reaction of how he's gonna, she's gonna act when he comes back home. And he just letting everybody know he's in control and he got it like that. She ain't going nowhere. It don't matter what he does. Okay, he could bring somebody there and do something right in the middle of the flow in her face, and she's not going to say a thing because she ain't going nowhere. This is what he's trying to say, that Jaidyn is wrapped around his finger like that. Okay, y'all. Now this is, I just have to put that out there, and this is why I feel some type of way about Jaidyn, because who lets a man do them like this? You know what I'm saying? This many years. Now, it's one thing when you done fell in love with somebody and this and that and that and this, and you do, people do stupid stuff when they done fell in love and this and that and that and this. But 10 years and you ain't over it, it's something wrong with you. There's some screws missing, okay, y'all? There's something wrong, okay? And everybody was, why you taking up for Chrisean and you ain't taking up for her? I ain't taking up for neither one of them, okay, y'all? Now, Chrisean is my Pisces sister, okay? And Pisces go through some things. I'm going to just be completely honest with you. When Pisces are in love, they love hard, okay? It ain't nothing that a Pisces will not do for you when they love you. But I'm going to tell you this. When that spell is over and you done came to your senses, watch out. Watch out. Because you won't be able to squeeze a dime out of their pocket after they find, they come to their senses. This is just how we are, okay? And another thing, you can sense when some stuff is wrong. You can sense some things. Now, I'm not saying that everybody use their senses, but you can sense when something don't feel right, okay? A lot of people is starting to be around Chrisean right now that she shouldn't be around. Especially industry people that's looking to step up, whatever they got to do to make that next step up to that ladder. So she has to be careful right now. Now, a lot of people were saying she's hard-headed, which she is. She's very hard-headed, okay? And sometimes a hard head carries a slow tail, but now you got to change those sayings, okay? A hard head could cost you your life right now. So Chrisean got to come to her senses a little bit quicker than others, okay, y'all? That's one thing that she needs to learn right now. But as far as Jaidyn, she didn't put up with a lot, y'all. She has put up with so much stuff all these years. And I'm going to just be completely honest. Jaidyn had him first. She had him before Chrisean. So Chrisean should, by rights, go on about her business. Okay? You would think that she would. He then went back to his wife. Leave him alone. Well, fiance. I don't know why people calling her his wife. They ain't even married yet. Just because you get somebody a ring don't mean that you're your wife. Especially and y'all haven't went through, y'all little ritual. Okay? That's what they call it. Y'all, I'm just saying. I think that Jaidyn got some screws missing. Because who lets somebody do them like this? And then he come back from his 8-round bout with Chrisean, and she's laughing in the background saying, you're not going to sleep it with me tonight, and you're not going to, and you're going to have to go get tested. Well, you're going to be testing them every day because every time he walk out that door, honey child, honey boo boo child, okay? What she say on Empire? Honey boo boo kitty. Honey boo boo kitty. You better get you some tests ready every time he walk in and out of that door because this is what you have been dealing with for years. So stop fronting. That's my thing about Jaidyn. Okay, y'all? She should know better. She should know better by now. And do she feel like I'm not going nowhere because I done put up with this for all of these years that I'm just going to just hang in now until he bring her some kind of package? I'm starting to wonder about her. Do you want to catch one of these packages out here that you can't get rid of? And is you going to be sitting back looking stupid today when you find out you done got something? And everybody and their mama is telling you to just go on and leave them alone and find you somebody else? And y'all, I just want to throw this question out there. Why is it that everybody that's messing with BlueFace face is swelling up? I looked at old pictures of, Jaidyn, and she's so pretty. Her face is not looking like a balloon, okay, y'all? And now it's the same thing look like it's happening to Chrisean. Chrisean was so pretty and her face wasn't all blew up like a balloon. It seems like every time that they start dealing with BlueFace, since they've been dealing with him, their face is just, the head is blowing up. What the heck is going on? What is he pushing up in? Y'all, let me shut up. Y'all. But I want to get to something else that worries me right now. Because somebody sent me this and I was like, wait a minute. They was like, since you brought up the fact that with the numbers that they trying to line her up, listen to this. So I want y'all to listen to it with me. Okay, y'all? Listen to this. This is BlueFace manager Wack 100 saying that, he wants Chrisean out of here, y'all. Okay, listen to this.
She looking crazy. She reaching. I told y'all, as long as he don't need to be on the phone with the bitch. He's dying. You see, this bitch is doing everything in the phone that did. It came and went 72 hours.
Listen, y'all.
Shot his name, my name. I said, yo, just don't say nothing. She's gonna die.
Huh?
The bitch has no real talent. The push was you.
Not out.
Okay, y'all. It makes sense now. It makes so much sense in the world why I feel the way I feel about them numbers. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. Even though Pisces have good intuition and all of that stuff, she still has to pay attention to the fact that there are so many people in the industry calling themselves, reaching out to her and inviting her to everything and this and that and that and this. And you have to be careful when you are being invited to all these parties and this and that. Don't become the party, okay? Don't mess around and become the entertainment in the party, because you're dealing with, I keep telling y'all, cults, okay? And when you mix street associations with industry stuff, you can easily get lined up that way. And Wack 100 is a part of the street association stuff, and he's a part of the industry. He cannot stand Chrisean, y'all. Don't ask me why that this man has so much invested in the downfall of Chrisean, but he can't stand her. Okay, y'all? And you have to be careful when you got a manager that can't stand somebody, okay? And don't like how she's moving and what she's saying and what she's doing, the effect that it's costing his artists. And for some reason, to me, I'm going to just say this really, really quickly, okay? Because I don't want to have no long video of Chrisean and them again, okay? But to me, Wack 100 is blaming Chrisean for BlueFace falling off. This is what it looks like to me. And when you have a manager that's in the streets, tied to street associations and all of this stuff like this, you got to be careful that people don't line you up, okay? When I heard him say that, I was like, oh my God. Then somebody else sent me something else. I ain't gonna put that up, but somebody else sent me something else about Tokyo Tony, and they said that she even said that she think that Chrisean was about to get sacrificed. So numbers don't lie, y'all. Y'all seen that ever since I've been doing these numbers on this line, the majority, like 90% of the times, it has been on point about everything. Maybe 95% of the time. Okay, y'all? These numbers don't lie. And something is about to come to a head in a minute. Okay, y'all? And like I told you, everybody was like, if something happens to Chrisean, and I'm not wishing that on her. But somebody got to give her some tough love and throw it out there and let her know, baby girl, get your heads out the clouds about all this money that's coming in and pay attention to your inner circle and what's going on around you, okay? Please, pay attention. Somebody else sent me something else too. I gotta pull it up real quick because I want y'all to they said, I believe what you're saying about Chrisean because I want you to look up what her name means. And they sent me what her name means. And thank you to the person who sent me this. But I had to throw this up here because this really caught my eye when they sent me this. I was like, whoa. So it says Chrisean name meaning. The meaning of her name is gift of God. Demons don't like stuff like this. That's why they don't like hallelujah, Glorilla name. They're gonna put her in much Illuminati mess as they possibly can to get her to turn on God, okay? Because of her name itself, okay? For Chrisean name to mean something like this, y'all, I'm just saying, she better be careful, y'all. She has to be super duper careful. There's a lot of people out here that want her downfall. And there's so many people out here that's just like I told you. She keep on crying wolf. He doing me wrong. He doing me this. He doing this. He doing that. Sneak around with him again. He doing this. He doing me wrong. Sneak around with him again. I'm through with him. I'm sneak around with him again. And like I told you, she has the pattern of the little boy who cried wolf. I keep telling y'all this. And these numbers don't look good for Chrisean, especially in the industry. There's so many people that reach out to me that's in the industry now. And I'll be like, whoa, I got artists reaching out to me on my IG and all kind of stuff. And they're asking me to do some numbers. Okay, y'all? So this is why a lot of my time is taken up too, because people ask me to do these private little numbers for them. But if new up and coming artists and people that's in the industry is starting to reach out to get these numbers done, then there's something to it. And this means that Chrisean needs to pay attention to these numbers because people are jealous of her. People hate her. She got a lot of enemies out here. Just as much as people that's inviting her, half of the people that's inviting her to these parties are tied into this industry. They are tied to other people's demises. Okay, y'all? So she has to be careful about messing around with these industry people. And like I told you, Wack 100 seems to be blaming Chrisean for BlueFace's downfall right now. And when he's blaming her for this, that means he want her out the way because she's stunting his money. Okay, y'all? And when somebody thinks you're stunting their money, you get taken out the way. It's just think about Mo3 and Errol Spence. Okay? When somebody thinks that you're out here messing with their money right now, you got to go. So she needs to pay attention to this. Chrisean, go get you some security. When you're moving around and running into Walgreens and this and that and that and this, they're good at making it seem like it's something else, a robbery or this, or carjacking or this. Be careful. She's on social media telling all her business. Everybody know where she lives. Everybody know where she shops. Everybody know what she's doing. She needs to get somebody in her corner that's going to do a U-Haul of this whole mess that she got then set up for herself. Because she is helping them line her up right now. So she needs to stop everything that she's doing. Word on the street is BlueFace has keys to her house. It's so much stuff that is coming out now that's ridiculous. I don't know how true it is, but this is what people are saying. That he got keys to her house, Miss Lowdown. And I'm like, what? What is his plans? Do he plan on, if, one kick him out, he run to the other house? I'm just saying, y'all, because if he ran to, I'm just saying, if he ran to Chrisean's house after they kick him out, I think she would let him stay there. I really do. She seemed like she got screws missing to let him do that, even though he done went through her phone and all of that stuff. I think that she would let him stay because this is how she is. And like I told y'all, a lot of people saying she is, a lot of us have been there. You done been in love with somebody and you just look over things because you love that person. But when you're through with them, you're through. And that's one of, I don't not have to explain this to no Pisces because they know this. When they're done with somebody, they're done. And it don't even feel right when you're around that person no more if you are done with that person. And it don't have to be nobody in a relationship, none of that. It could be somebody that, you hung out with a best friend, a family member. And when you just get to that point where you're tired of the same old, you make up, they cross you. You make up, they cross you. Pisces get to a point where they don't want to be bothered anymore. And it can run into you and it just don't even feel right. Even if you make up and then you be around this person, it just seems like something is off. Like you just don't feel right. It's something you're doing that you shouldn't be doing. And you get that feeling in your bones, like I got to get away from around this situation. And when you leave from that situation, you feel better. This is how Pisces are. They have something that just irks at their nerves until it be like, okay, I'm leaving. Okay, y'all. Okay, I'm done with this person. I ain't gonna deal with them no more. Because something just tells you, even if you make up with somebody, something just keep on nagging at you, like, like a little gnat, like, you're messing up. You should have kept things like it was. This person still don't like you. They just pretending like they like you. They don't really like you. This person's just pretending like they ain't talking about you no more and like they got love for you. They still don't. If somebody don't like you for years and years and years, when you run into them and you ain't seen them in 10, 20 years and you thinking that they all good and it ain't. They still don't like you. They just want to be nosy to see what you're up to, what you're doing. Be all in your business. So they can have something else to take to the table to talk about you to other people about. Because they run out of stuff to talk about you about when you don't deal with them. So don't give them no new stuff. That's what you just keep it like it is. This is how Pisces are. And I'm telling you, as Pisces get older, when they're young, it takes a little time when they're younger. But when they get older and they mature, y'all, it don't take as long. You can kind of see things coming. Okay? You can kind of see and feel that when something is not right. You don't have to keep being done to you over and over again. So she has a lot of learning to do. Okay? She's just 23 years old. Which is, like I told you, the skull and bone year as well. So they don't mind lining her up for that as well because of her age. Okay, y'all? But anyway, I'm about to jump up off here because like I told you, I do not want to have no long video. But did you listen to what this manager was saying about her? He was using the words of a D to the I to the E. Okay? When it comes down to Chrisean. He wants her out the way, y'all. Because he feel like she's stunning his growth. Never mind, he ain't putting out no music or something that people want to hear. He is getting popular for just drama. Never mind that. Never mind all of that. Wack 100 is looking at this female right here as if that she is the fault of him. He's the fault of his own self. If he would get off of social media and write some songs and do some music, get in a studio instead of trying to put these females in the studio, put himself in there, then maybe he could come up with something that somebody likes again instead of all of this crap that he's doing to these females. Okay? I don't understand why Wack 100 ain't looking at that. He's looking at the fact that he thinks that Chrisean is the problem. Chrisean could not be the problem if BlueFace didn't let her in the first place. If he was doing what he was supposed to be doing, like he claimed he loved his baby mama, his first baby mama, he wouldn't have never started dealing with Chrisean in the first place. He just then finally messed around and messed with somebody that he didn't start having feelings for. He been cheating on Jaidyn for years, word on the street. But when he ran into Chrisean, there's this bond that they have now. No matter how, chaotic it is, it's still a bond. And no matter how much time goes by, he's still going to keep running back and forth to her. Okay, y'all? But anyway, like I told you, and the same thing with Jaidyn. Long as she keep on laughing, hee hee ha ha ha, you ain't sleeping in around with me, ha 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 ha. And then he, come here. And she comes over there and he puts her arm around him and she hugs him. And I'm like, really? Are you serious? I'm going to tell y'all this. This is the difference between a real woman and a woman like Jaidyn. A real woman's man wouldn't even wanted to eat something that they real woman would have fixed for them. Especially after going 8 rounds with another woman. They wouldn't have wanted no food. They probably would have went and stopped and grabbed something to eat on the way home, because they was like, I am not going to eat anything that she put out, especially after what I just finished doing. If they would have even came home. That's the difference between real women and, because I don't even think they would have came home. If you do a real woman like that, a real woman's not going to put up with no stuff like that. Your clothes probably would have been outside, even if it is your house. It would have been some smoke in the city. Okay, y'all? You done went 8 rounds with somebody after you asked me to marry you? He wouldn't have been in a real woman's face joking, talking about, you ain't gonna cook for me. That's the difference. So this just goes to show you that Jaidyn is just as lost and young in the mind as Chrisean. She haven't grown. He done played so many games with her that she still has the mind of a little girl, because there's no woman there. And she has the nerve to put a song out talking about cooking and cleaning and da 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 da. You are just cooking and cleaning, but everybody else is still hitting that whenever they feel like it. And you're still stuck looking Nubits Day in the process. So, like I told y'all, would you rather hit something when you feel like it and go about your business than to hit it and it come home to you every day and you hit it and they go out to somebody else? You cleaning up their clothes behind them, having a little party with somebody else and this and that. Y'all, I don't see it. Not in this day and age, y'all. I just don't. But anyway, y'all, let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section. What do y'all think about Wack 100 saying what he said? And do y'all think that Chrisean's life is in danger, y'all? And do you think, please tell me in the comment section, do you think is it ever going to end with Jaidyn? Is she going to just continue to be his lapdog, y'all? Because that's what she is right now. This is all she is. And until she, and to be honest with y'all, I was finna say until she gets some kind of package, she's going to wake up. But to be honest with y'all, if she get a package, she really is going to stay there. She really going to be stuck there. Because who else going to want her after that unless they got a package too? I'm just saying, y'all. But anyway, y'all, please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thanks for watching, y'all. Peace.